Hey, what's going on? It's your guy Rocky from Rockside RC, driving the Deadbolt on the crawler course at Platinum Hobbies. I want to talk a little bit about Platinum Hobbies. Platinum Hobbies, I believe they just started about maybe 2 years ago over in Southern New York. They just starting off, so they're trying to make a name for themselves. They're doing okay. They're not doing too bad. They did end up grabbing a really good mechanic, George. George, we all know George if you're from New York or Long Island, and you want your RC car either really fast or you want it built, whatever it is. George was the man to go to. A few days ago, maybe almost about a week ago, I just learned, and we all learned, that we lost George. The RC community lost George, and honestly, that's a big hit for us. It's a big hit for us all. Not only was he a good RC mechanic to most of us, he was a good friend also. This is why I'm talking. This is why I'm speaking out about it, because George really was a good person, and we're gonna miss him. Platinum Hobbies is not gonna feel the same. It's not gonna feel the same going in there and not seeing him smile or working on a car. That was his thing. Smiling, talking, being informational, trying to help others, of course. Very helpful, very insightful. The knowledge that he had was very helpful, to us all. And I greatly appreciate it. I know a lot of my friends that a lot of my friends that went there also appreciated his help. So we're all gonna miss him. He's, like I said, a big staple in the RC community. It's gonna definitely be sad not to see him at the shop anymore. I pray for him and his family. I send them my blessings. It's definitely hard when you lose a friend, or when you lose somebody that you care about, or whatever the case is, and it's sometimes it's hard to move on. Hanging out, like I said, talking and BSing about cars, of course, obviously. We'd be BSing, talking about racing, and we're gonna do a race one day, all of us, etc. And we're gonna miss those days, because we all definitely anticipated having a good time, and sharing a few laughs and smiles with each other, racing each other, of course, and enjoying the builds that he either helped us with or he built himself, for us. Obviously, it would have been a blessing to have us all race and enjoy that moment and that time with him, but honestly, just being in his presence and enjoying the time that we did get with him before he did pass.
They said that Nissan, the way Nissan's going right now, 10 months, if they don't pass they're going to be in this,
what do they really have?
yes. They only have a 400G now. It was an all thing, right? And the 3.5.
I'll go 6 months and that's
Oh, I know.
just a little, maybe flat. Maybe throw a couple dollars. I'll draw and make it fast.
Yeah, and you can concentrate on
it's worth.
I got a couple of tips at home when I go home tonight. I'm gonna talk to you. Oh, real tips, yeah. How is it?
He's got one, everybody's got them.
Hey, man. He always does. Every time I check what's coming out for new cars, I will tell you, one car that I did drive that was a lot of fun just to drive. That's more accurate. I bet. You take a photo one day about that. Oh, God. So, get rid of one.
You don't want to drive that every day? Well, that's what I get through every day.
You don't want to bring it to work? Why? Because it's too noisy? Why? Because it's too fast? Well, what we do for that? 1% interest?
Right, so it'll be, yes. And you're getting rid of that. If you trade it, you got.
No way. 159, and 160.
Yeah, that's 8 seconds in the quarter. That's a lot, that's bad. That is bad.
One car goes 940.
Just look how you save time going to work, you get the half done.
I get there pretty
And then you get home half twice the time you don't see it anyway.
in my car.
Oh, well, right, Steven?
So you're like 6
I'll just keep them up there. It's pretty little cat.
Yeah, I would want to.
That, it's sensitive because you're gonna knock that thing out, and then you're gonna have, what do you wanna change? The dog. Listen, you had to get one to see if you like
I
it. You like the
just, that's true,
technology?
like I didn't know what to think. Here we go, all right, whatever. But I love
Then there
it.
wasn't a way I could just take over that one, and then you could do it.
Could do that, probably. I'm gonna tell you something else. If you get a Tesla Plaid now, you get free supercharging for life. Charging anywhere for free.
How do you beat that?
Get for life. It's part of the contract for this car, yeah. People, remember the guy with the 2014 that was next to him? He
Yeah.
said the reason why he didn't get rid of it?
It's good to get free.
Free charging for life. And he's gonna have to carry that over for 1 year Tesla.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Yeah. That car's got considerably better, how it did you that. This is probably use twice the power.
It actually has 110 kilowatts for my age.
Well, okay.
But my
40% more.
40 to 30%. But my point is that car will also charge 300 kilowatts. Yeah. It'll do that whole battery. It has a range of almost 400 miles. In 20 minutes.
That's what I automatically assumed you would trade that in.
No, she's gonna keep her own car. I want my own car. I just want my 180, that's 200, whatever.
And you don't need anything else, is like, you feel like it's
You know when the rain, it still does snow? I could feel it for a second doing exactly that, and but it just keeps putting the power down. Yeah, sure. Very welcome.
Over the tires, over